Well, due to popular demand, I'm here explaining how I do my hair and how it's gotten to where it is. My name is Jada. I'm 25. I've been growing my dreads for a year, and today I'm going to show how I put all my little beads and my little accents in my hair because everybody likes them so much. You see, I got little beads and seashells in my hair. Yeah, I got little seashells, and I got a big fat old seashell in my dreads. See, yeah, and and so today we're gonna get some beads, and we're gonna get some things to hold them in place because it's not really that hard to do it. But nobody tells people how to style their dreads. We just make this shit up as we go along. So I got a silver thingy, a silver hoop holder, and I got a gold hoop holder.
Where you can get those?
Oh, you can get them at the beauty supply. They're only $1 for like 20 of either the gold or the silver. And then at the beauty supply, you can also find your shells. And these I actually decided to paint with nail polish of my color discretion. Like you see, this one is the Auto Fabulous golden teal. Yeah, I like that. And so I took an ordinary shoe shell that you got at the beauty supply, and I turned it into something very pretty as this. Ooh, that's gold. Okay, so what you do first, you really don't need anything. Just make sure your hair is clean because you're probably going to leave your accessories in for a while. So I try to make sure that my hair is already washed, and typically, because you're going to have your accessories in for a minute, you know, you like to have your hair clean. And so I put my hair, maybe I should be against the light while I do it. Okay. I put my hair through the thing, and they already come, like, already open. And then I just spool it. Here's the hole. Okay. Okay. Put my hair through it, and I spool it through like that. And it's okay if it, you know, kind of catches on a little bit of hair or whatever. I mean, they're your dreads, so it's not like they're gonna break or anything. Then to the back of the shell. In the back of the shell, you see this really big hole. You know, it's like the opening of the hole, you can see. Sometimes your dreads should be thin enough where you can just push it through the hole. And it takes a minute sometimes to push it through a little bit, just because sometimes hair is thicker than others and whatnot. You put, after you spool this on, you put your thread, you thread your seashell in your dread, and it looks like that. Well, how does it dangle? Well, you put the seashell in as much as you want it to hold till it looks like that. It looks like you've taken the bottom of your dread, pulled it through, and now you're holding on to it with the rest of the dread. And then, after I twist it up a little bit just to make sure it's secure and like one with the dread, but I take the accessory and I go back down until it's covering both parts of the dread, which still might take a moment to make sure that they're both on properly. Okay. Like I said, you you take the accessory and you put it over where your, can you see that? Where the end piece of your dread, and your dread are hanging, so that way the shell can hang loose. Then these things are like made out of like a flexible metal. You squeeze it on the dread, and then you let it go, and you make sure it's, you know, the way you want it after it's squeezed so that it doesn't come off. And there you go. You have a perfectly new beaded accessory in your hair. And other people that I've noticed actually take earrings, the little clasp things for your earrings, and they might take them through the little loop like I've done, because all this is through the loop of a necklace, part of a necklace is the seashell. And sometimes they put the clip like you would have for your earring, and they would just clip it, like the clasp of the end of your necklace, they would just clip it onto their hair. And that's how you get like more styles or additions. Okay, so now you see how I've been able to put all of my little trinkets and dreadlock jewelry in my hair. Of course, you see that my hair is in pigtails. And it's quite long for being just a year. So the way I've done this and how I keep my, see, look at all this new growth that I have. And that's basically because I haven't twisted it in about a month. But I did it just so that, you know, you kind of like to still let your hair breathe while your hair is shredded. And pretty much I just wanted to see it get all puffy and stuff like other people. See all that new growth that I haven't twisted yet. So now that I showed you how to put, you know, cute stuff in your hair, and you can obviously see my pictures on my MySpace page of all the different styles that I've had, and I'll pretty much be able to walk you through most of those styles and how to accomplish this look if you know, like a more eccentric look for your hair. Mine are dyed. Like I have my hair is about 5 different colors, and I protected it after I dyed it by putting in like some really good conditioner. I live by this stuff. This is what I live by. I love the way it feels. It makes my hair really clean, and it makes me feel good about myself because I feel like I'm the one taking care of my hair. Now, I wrote an essay about why I even started my dreads, and you can read that, and it should be available on my MySpace page pretty soon. But all their stuff pretty much caters to everything that I've ever wanted to do with my hair. I got my little things in it, and I don't have to worry that it's breaking my hair or damaging it, or even the color of my hair is damaging my hair, or the chlorine is damaging my hair, because I've got really great product stuff. And they tell you don't be like a product junkie or whatever, but I haven't found anything better. You know, even dealing with like Murray's beeswax, it has nothing compared to like this stuff, even though I use Murray's, which is always it was what I started with, so.